The Utes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Colorado's offense will go to work first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Makes the grab. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Touchdown, Buffaloes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. So the Utah Utes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Rides to back and leaves it. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this. Turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucks! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Scanning the field, it's Berger. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Sets up the screen. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Utes headed quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Utes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Makes a move. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Off the play fake on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. Leaves it with the back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This defense has been gashed, and and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
The Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Wilcox. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Utes line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wants to return it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Stealing a score on special teams. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Berger. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Utes decide to punt it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
The Buffaloes want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And that one's going to be batted away, incomplete, and we have played 1. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Gets the back moving. Gonna look downfield again. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole, and you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to fire on second down. Buying some time. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Buffaloes have it with a first and goal. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the...
Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Berger. It's complete on the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Colorado 42, Utah 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And now this offense will take the field again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moncrief. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. Still running at the 40. There he goes. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. It's complete. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
At the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Colorado.
Big fella moving. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! If these guys wanted to make a statement, the statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Berger. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Wilcox. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Wants to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilcox. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Leaves it with the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Moncrief. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Gets it out fast. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Here's a heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass. And they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
The Utes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Punt is in the air. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Moncrief. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up. Try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Offense gets set for second down. Scrambling away. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown at least for now. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to power it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. He wants to throw it. And they can't make the play on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The give. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Callow. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Gonna run it. It's Randall. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. The give to the big fullback. They stop him in his tracks. Tried to sneak that fullback loose and nothing doing. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Now the play fake. The throw. This one's complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to
strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on second down. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Snagged out of the air. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Turning it on. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Gives it on the option. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got a chance. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Back to throw, it's Callow. Fires to the wideout. Throws it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Utes have pushed it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle. It's Flanagan. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Utes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Fires to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
21 on the play.
One of the things I love about this guy is he's so hard on himself. Did a lot of good things last week, but he also threw one interception. He said that just ate away at him all week long. Coming into this game, he wanted to play perfect. No picks so far today. He's doing just that.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage, took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. The give on the inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Callow. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Utes will call on their punt team. No fair catches here. Looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game, so breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. He's looking to pass.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. And the Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. At midfield, he's got room. It's a running room. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Callow. Bringing the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Randall. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game is going.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Trying play action.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Motion from the back. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
on the play.
Might be changing the route.
Unit up for first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ivory. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Throwing right. Picked off to stop the threat. Got some room to run. Inside the 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Utah!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros, and get the dub.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Buys a little extra time. Slings it downfield. Got his man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
The Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Dumps it to the back. Got his man on the right. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific